All I could smell was oil. And when I looked down at the water, there was just this oily sheen on top of it. And there was clumps of oil floating through the currents. And that's when I knew something had happened. So after the oil spill in Laurel, there was a lot of statements from both politicians and pipeline companies that they had learned lessons. And then the Glendive spill happened. The response to the Glendive spill was worse than the response to the Laurel spill. I got a severe headache. I got dizzy. I was nauseous. Anytime I took a deep breath, like I had pain in my lungs. The doctor said that I had acute hydrocarbon exposure.
People who say oil spills, like, oh, everything just goes back to normal, come down to our place.
It may be a frog that's eating an insect that has oil on it. Well, who cares about frogs? Well, eagles care about frogs. They like to eat frogs. And what's the impact there?
So there was just a whole host of different things that impacted it, but mostly what it did is it woke people up. This is our river, what happened? And then a few years later, it happened again. But we have a government that's backing away from regulation. We have a government that's saying, we don't need those regulations. And the oil companies are saying, you're right. So we're really setting ourselves up for a fall.
The Keystone Pipeline, I would say that the general feeling is most people welcome it. They feel it is a necessity, feel that it is safe, and it is the best route to get oil out of the country.
The people that work at the pipeline live in our community. They're part of our community. We have our families here. Some people who have not been here think that, redneck Republicans don't care about the environment. Well, this is our home, this is our land. We're farmers here, we're ranchers. We're in the most beautiful place on earth. This is why we live here.
A pipeline break like that would be devastating.